I'm back! I'm back with a vengeance. But I almost didn't make it back. You wanna know why? So hey, I'm in a park. I keep looking around suspiciously because I'm in a park doing this in public. It's a little nerve-wracking. I'm fixing my teleprompter. I need one, okay? I'm not very good with this whole camera thing yet. I will be. Give me time. Give me time. Relax. God. So my last video was nearly a month ago. I apologize. I especially apologize to my faithful subscribers. 17 subscribers! What? Thank you. Thank you for being my first subscribers. We homies for life. Alright? You and I, we like. You don't get a prize. I'm not rich. But you get my gratitude. So why did it take so long for me to make a video? A few days after I made the first one, I was on YouTube and I was looking at Superwoman, which is this amazing Indian girl who has actually inspired me to start making these videos. I discovered her actually through a podcast done by Red and Link, which is another huge YouTube stars. No need for introduction. Go look them up, they're great. They have this podcast called Ear Biscuits where they interview other YouTubers. That's where I got to discover Superwoman. She was so uplifting and inspiring, and I could relate to her in so many ways that she was the final little nudge I needed to start putting my videos on YouTube. So I did. And then I decided, you know what, I'm gonna look up this person who motivated me. And the first video I came across that really caught my eye was called 5 Minutes of Epic Motivation. I click it, like, yeah, I'm gonna be motivated. I wanna be motivated. And then I saw this.
The biggest mistake people make in life is thinking that their brain controls them when really they control their brain. Let me show you.
Yeah, it's like that thing where you
touch your nose. Did you touch it? You touched it, right? Congratulations.
Yeah. It looks familiar. Touch your nose. Just do it. So after I watched the video, I thought, oh my gosh, Superwoman saw my video. She's quoting me. My very first video, and my role model is quoting me. I was like, what? Oh my god. And then I looked at the date of her video. Yeah. She posted hers before mine. Wow. Of course Superwoman wasn't quoting me. She didn't even know I exist. How stupid do I feel? I panicked. I got really embarrassed and flustered. I remember watching it at work, which I shouldn't have been watching it at work, but I was. I was kind of on my break. Not really, but I was, but I wasn't. Anyway, I was so embarrassed. I turned red. I told my friends and my colleagues what happened, and I walked out of the office because I was so taken aback. I felt like I ripped off Superwoman. I thought to myself, why am I even doing this? There are people like Superwoman who are doing this 1,000 times better than I am. They're getting all these views, they're getting the message out, they're spreading it. Positive vibes are being shared, so why should I even try? Because the mission is being done, right? But then I thought, it's not about who's saying it, it's about what is being said. And quite frankly, if the message that I want to share, if that was prevalent throughout the world, this world would be a lot different. Maybe we need a lot more people saying the same things over and over and over until it starts registering in our minds. I realized that, you know, I'm gonna stick to what I say. Instead of seeing it as, oh, Superwoman said it, I just need to listen. Instead of that, you know, I realized, wow, we had no communication between each other at all, and this wonderful person from the other side of the country is thinking and saying almost the exact same idea that I'm thinking around the same time. Either we're telepathic, Superwoman, what up? Or there's something to what we're saying. Or we're telepathic. But the point is, it's a beautiful message to be spread, and I'm gonna spread it.
I get it. Humans. We're all the same, yet we're so different.
I recommend you watch her videos, of course, along with Anything else that I learn here, I'm going to share it with you. Nothing that I say is going to be new. Nothing. It's just going to be regurgitated, and if you want to take it through my mouth, that sounds really gross. If you want the information given to you through my mouth, I'll be happy to do it. And I'll also be happy to direct you to people who are highly more qualified than I am to speak on the subjects that I'll be speaking about. I summoned up the courage to write to her, and hopefully she'll write me back. I just want to commend her and encourage her and just be like, hey, I'm 100% on board with everything that you're saying, and I want you to know that you've inspired me to do the same. And I've even mentioned you in a video, blah blah blah, fangirl, blah 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 blah. She's a very busy lady, so I doubt that she'll even reach my message. If she doesn't, then I totally understand. But if she does, oh my god. Hi Superwoman. So bottom line is, I decided, am I gonna run away or am I gonna own this? You know what? I'm gonna own it. I'm gonna own it. That's what I want to talk about today. Today is... It's a squirrel just throwing off my groove. I don't know if you can see him. Hey! Do you mind? I'm recording. I reserved this space. He's watching me. What was I talking about? Owning it. Yes, I got this great definition of owning it. Owning it means accepting yourself fully, both your strengths and weaknesses, and living life without regret or apology. Downing it would mean, and this is my definition because I don't think downing it is a thing. Downing it is limiting, ridiculing, or hiding any aspect of yourself to avoid hurt from others while ironically hurting yourself in the process. So an example of owning it versus downing it. Say you walk in a room, you see your friends, the first thing you say is, oh my gosh, I'm so fat. I'm just so, look at me. This is downing it. This is what you're really doing. You're insulting yourself before anyone else has the chance to. Or you're fishing for a counter-argument. Counter-arguments, fishing for compliments, they will never help you. You're already in a type of state where nothing is gonna really help you until you love yourself. Here's owning your weight. I would love to be more healthy. How can I do that? When you own that weight issue, you are aware of it. You're not guilty about it. Guilt doesn't help anybody or anything. Guilt does not promote productivity or change. Guilt constantly reminds you of the wrong you have done. Awareness shows you what you can do. For example, oh my gosh, I'm such a liar. That's all I ever do. I lied again today. I'm always lying to my friends. Why? I need to stop lying. I'm gonna stop lying tomorrow for sure. If I don't stop lying, I'm gonna punch myself in the face. You're reminding yourself of what needs to be fixed. You're not looking at how it can be fixed. Why am I lying? Why am I lying to my friends? Is it because I'm afraid? I think I am afraid. Afraid of what though? Keep digging. Oh, I know why I'm lying to my friends. It's because I don't think they'll like the real me. And I don't think they'll like the real me because the real me and my friends to this day, we don't have anything in common. And if we really don't have anything in common, and if I don't think they'll like the real me, then all I need to do is find some new friends who will like me, the real me. But before I can look for new friends, I gotta make sure I'm representing properly and that I am being honest to myself. If I'm not being honest with myself, I'm not gonna be honest with anyone else. Sometimes it just takes some reflection on your part, just stopping and thinking of, okay, why am I really doing these things? Sometimes it's not that easy. If you need someone to talk to, even a therapist, you know, someone who really knows you well, someone who you can trust, maybe they'll show you an angle of yourself that you haven't even thought of. Dig, 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 dig. Don't get caught up in the action. Don't get guilty about what you've done. Become aware of what you can do. Then there are things that you are physically born with. Don't apologize. You can apologize with your body language without knowing. Great example is my tooth. You see that there? I've been very guilty and apologetic for my tooth. I would always point it out before anyone else would. My crooked teeth and my overbite also has a contributing factor to how I pronounce things. It doesn't help that I have like 3 million different accents because I rub off of everyone, and I'm also originally from the Virgin Islands, but I have a Canadian French mother, and blah blah blah, the list is endless as to why I talk this way. I have a very slight lisp that comes out every now and then because of my overbite, and I apologize for that all the time. I point it out. I'm sure no one even realizes it. Or when I slur my words a little bit, that's all has to do with me trying to keep my lips low so you don't see my teeth. I would point it out first. Man, have you seen my tooth? Yeah, you see this thing out here? Yeah, I know, it's crazy, isn't it? I'm just trying to point it out before you do, so I don't get hurt. But I'm already hurting myself, so no more of that. So how am I gonna own this? How am I gonna own this tooth? Awareness. All right, these are my teeth. That's it, that's what I'm born with. Looking at my dad's history and his dental work, because I definitely have his teeth, I saw where his teeth were headed, and it's not a pretty sight. If I don't want my teeth to look like a crowded subway in China on Monday during rush hour, I'm gonna have to eventually go to a dentist and take care of all of this. But does that mean I can't enjoy and be proud of what I have right now? No. There are some people who wish they had teeth. I have finally accepted this tooth. This tooth has joined the family. He's no longer rejected from the rest of them. And I fully embrace my teeth. Will I get braces? Yes, eventually. Due to medical reasons, I have to get this mouth taken care of. But this tooth isn't going anywhere for a while, and it's been here so far, so give it the recognition it deserves. And I love that idea so much that I decided to make it my logo. Check it! This is my logo! I am proud of who I am, and I am proud of my unique mouth and my unique smile, and I'm going to use it to my own artistic advantage. I will be known by this mouth. Love yourself, love everyone else. I'm out. Brr!